In this video, I'm going to show you the best exercises to strengthen your back and hips for no more pain. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from Spine Care in St. Joseph, Michigan. When it comes to lower back and hip pain, a major cause is due to a blend of weakness and tightness that builds in the muscles that support this area. This includes the glutes or buttocks and the hip flexors. To fix this, I'm going to show exercises that are going to help lengthen and strengthen these main muscles for both quick and long-lasting relief. Just a quick note, each one of these exercises works differently. They're going to target different muscles. To get the best results, go through them all and use what gives you the most relief. With that being said, let's get started. This is called the 3D dead bug. It's a really good strengthening exercise that can also help improve hip mobility. Let's start lying flat on our back in bed or on a floor. Have your legs roughly hip width apart, knees bent at 90 degrees, knees straight up towards the ceiling. Take your hands, put them off to your side for support. What you're going to do first is slowly straighten one leg and lower it towards the floor. But don't let it touch. Get it as close as possible and just let it hover. You're going to feel a ton of muscles start to fire in the core, lower back, around your buttocks, and also towards the front of your leg, targeting the hip flexors. Huge instigator of both lower back and hip pain. Let's hold this comfortably for 3 to 5 seconds. You're going to relax, take a breather, and then repeat this on the other side. Just do this nice and slowly for about 5 to 10 repetitions on both sides. And afterwards, see how you feel. If it feels like you have a little bit more energy, always challenge yourself by throwing in another set or two. But let's take this one to the next level and focus a little bit more on hip rotation. That is taking the leg outward and inward like this. So what we can do is lower one leg downward, let it hover, and now turn our foot inward as much as we can until we feel the muscles around the hip start to fire. This puts the hip into internal rotation. From there, we're going to sweep the leg inward as much as we can until we feel a deep activation of those muscles. Let's try to hold this for about 3 to 5 seconds. Relax, take a breather. On the next repetition though, we're going to focus on external rotation. So let's lower that leg back downward, turn our foot outward as much as we can, and then sweep it out like this. Hits the muscles a little bit differently. From there, you're just going to relax and then repeat this on the other side. What I would do is try to go through all of these positions and throw in about 5 repetitions on both sides. But you're probably going to notice that one certain position, like for me when I turn my foot inward and sweep it off, or I should say inward on the left, on my left side, it just feels like it's the weakest, or there's just a lot of tightness or achiness with that position. At that point, I treat it like my weak link, and I like to throw a couple more repetitions in to make sure it feels like I got a really good workout or everything is nice and loose. This is called the sideline leg raiser. We're going to start lying on